Hey guys, so this video is just going to be a brief explanation of my Rygelon solo kill. The kill took a little over 5 hours in total, and if you want to watch the whole thing, I'll have a link to a sped up video of the kill in the description of this video. So there are 3 main challenges to this fight, the first being his tank swap mechanic, which is a hard hitting attack that applies a stacking dot that does damage based off of how much the initial hit was mitigated. However, importantly, the debuff can be prevented entirely if the attack is 100% absorbed, which is pretty easy to do as a monk with things like Celestial Brew and the Analyze Aegis Trinket, as well as some other tools that they have for absorb shields. The second challenge is these orbs that spawn around the room and follow Rygelon until they are killed, giving him a buff that deals lethal damage if they reach him. This means that you have to kite the boss around the room while also slowing and damaging the orbs, and it's important to kill these fast because of his third main challenge, Massive Bang, which he stands still for 10 seconds to cast a one-shot kill, and it gives the orbs a chance to catch up to him if they're not killed quickly. As a monk, we use things like Explosive Keg, Bone Dust Brew to do an extreme amount of burst damage to AoE, as well as Ring of Peace to keep them off of the boss while we damage them down. Massive Bang is normally a one-shot kill that's avoided by killing one of 3 unstable matters, which puts the character into the Singularity. But we can also stand in the debuff left behind by the orbs, which also considers us in the Singularity. This also allows us to survive his 4th cast of Massive Bang, which is usually a wipe since there are only 3 unstable matter adds. The 4th cast of Massive Bang usually acts as a rage timer, so he doesn't really do anything after he does that. He just starts casting a spell that does about 20,000 damage every second. Normally he's unattackable in this phase unless you are attacking him as your Singularity debuff expires. If you don't attack him during that time, your character just kind of looks at him in bewilderment. If you do successfully target him, your character can damage him through melee attacks and nothing else, meaning it takes a really long time to actually kill him. The only other notable part of this fight is this week's Faded Affix, which is an absorb that goes onto the boss that, if you don't kill it in time, does some damage, but as a lone tank, we don't have enough damage to kill the absorb shield, so we just have to take the hit, and that's pretty much the fight.